You know, there's nothing more empowering than having a strong body and having your thoughts be right where they need to be. So we have one more little thing that we're going to go over today. This is actually a series of moves. They appear to be very, very, very simple, but when you really concentrate and work with precision, get the flow going, and really work with the breathing, you're going to find that you'll be working pretty hard. So make sure and listen to the cueing, because there's quite a bit to this, even though it looks pretty simple, and there's a certain way that you're going to want to breathe too. So these are leg circles. We're going to do singles, and we're going to do some corkscrews. So let's get to it. I'm sure by now, if you haven't been familiar with Pilates, you're starting to understand that not having enough room is not an excuse not to get your exercises done. As you can see, you only need about, I don't know, a 6x5 area, which can be found in most living rooms or bedrooms, some bathrooms, closets, I don't know. I find myself doing Pilates different places. But as you can see, this is not anything that's going to disturb the neighbors. It's not loud. It doesn't bang on the floors. You don't need a lot of space. You don't need to go to the gym, and you don't need any special equipment or weights. So what are you waiting for? Let's get this core strength going, because it's important to all of us for our optimum health. Now, I told you that these exercises are going to look fairly easy. So you're really going to want to listen to the cueing that I'm going to give you. So you're going to come down onto your back. You're going to find your center, which is in your core. Okay, you're going to make sure that your core is nice and solid. You're just, going to be strong here, okay? Now, you're going to extend one leg straight, and then you're going to take this leg up into the air. Now, this is the trick. We're going to make small circles with this leg, but the trick is that our hips are going to stay stationary, and our hip bones are going to look at the ceiling the whole time. So there's not going to be any rocking, and there's not going to be help for this leg. Now, the other component to this exercise is where you breathe, because the breathing is so important in Pilates, and the concentration on your breath. So your leg is here, and I have a rule. When your leg crosses your body in the working mode, that's when you're exhaling. So your circles are going to be extremely slow, and they're going to come around here. My hip bones are going to stay, and I'm inhaling, and now I'm going to exhale as I bring that foot back across my body. Now my hips are staying stationary, and I'm making these circles as large as I can without moving my hips. When you first start this, your circles are going to be small. And then as you get stronger, you'll be able to bring them larger and be able to keep your hips stationary. My circles did not start this big. Okay, so for everything you do one way, these are circles, right? Counterclockwise and clockwise, 5 times each. So the breathing is going to reverse a little bit. You're going to be breathing in here, and then you're going to be exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. Okay? So that's 5 counterclockwise, 5 clockwise on each one of your legs. So you're going to have this side to do as well, but I really don't need to demonstrate that. Concentrate on your breathing in your center, work slow with precision, and focus on your balance, and you'll do fabulous. Now the last one that we're going to do today is kind of like that, and it can be done in 2 positions. Now, both legs are going to be together, and it's the same idea. Small circles without rocking your hips. And with both legs, it's a little bit more of a challenge. So feel free to come here and do your corkscrews from this position. Make sure that your knees move from side to side, and you're exhaling into the work. And remember, anything that you do clockwise has to go around counterclockwise as well. So don't forget to go that way. So just remember to move slow in all of your movements. Remember to center, use your control, flow through the movements, balance, and use your breathing. And we will have some more exercises to add to these next week. But one thing about Pilates that's very positive and fun is that you don't have to take a break. You can do 10 to 20 minutes a day of Pilates, and it will make you realize a stronger core in no time at all. So until next time, thanks for visiting us here at Health Pulse Magazine. We'll be back with another core strength issue next week with new exercises that you can do in addition to the exercises that I showed you here today. So until we talk next time, take very, very good care of yourself.